This is my most complicated puzzle yet. 26 pieces and none of them are the same. After countless hours of designing and building this beast, I can now finally present to you this ghost cube built completely out of paper. By the way, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, so if you enjoy my videos, please consider doing so. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, back to the video. So, this is a ghost cube, which means the base puzzle is a simple 3x3 Rubik's cube, but the axes are not in their usual position and orientation. Because of that, the puzzle can be solved completely by shape and doesn't need any colors. Before we try out the turning, let's take a quick look at the mechanism. Here we see that the mechanism is nothing fancy. I just scaled my usual 3x3 mechanism down a bit, so everything would fit inside this puzzle. But apart from that, we have our usual edge pieces with their hooks here, and the corners that look like this. So nothing special there. Here we go, the puzzle is assembled again. Now let's test this bad boy and see if it works properly. First, we have to align the upper and lower layer so that the puzzle can turn. So here, this line has to be aligned because only now can we make these turns here. And just like that, we already see that this puzzle is going to look really messed up really quickly. Okay, this should be scrambled enough now, so let's try to solve this beauty. I'm starting by finding one edge piece and its two adjacent centers. So, for example, for this edge, I'm trying to find the two centers which are the adjacent centers for it, so the faces have to align properly. Let's try to do this now. So, here we go. This is our first solved edge. Now, the next step is to try to do the same process with the four edges of the bottom layer, so that we have our cross complete. As you can see right now, I'm trying out a bunch of things without making any real progress. That's why, after some time, I changed my strategy, and now I tried to get the bottom layer done without caring about the center for now. This worked out much better, but during this part of the solve I was just scrambling, so I'll spare you that and I'll explain what I'm doing in this voiceover. So here we go, now the bottom layer is done except for the center, which I'm going to fix now. And like that, the bottom layer is completely done, including the center. So the next steps are the second layer and then OLL and PLL. I'm going to speed through this because honestly it is not very interesting. The solving process is the same as with a regular 3x3, only you have a harder time recognizing the cases, but apart from that it is really nothing special going on here. And one time lapse later, here we go, the puzzle is solved now. The solve took me really long because for one part I wasn't really good in getting a good strategy, so I didn't know what I was doing, and that cost me a lot of time. And secondly, a ghost cube is really annoying to solve because you're always not quite sure where the pieces go, so you have to try out all the different positions. If you want to build this puzzle yourself, the link for the template is in the description, and the building process is pretty much like with a normal 3x3. You just have all the differently shaped pieces, but for the building process you can pretty much follow my 3x3 tutorial, which I will link now and will also link in the description, and all the important steps should be explained in there. So that's it with this puzzle showcase. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe. See you in my next video.